So today I'm going to be interviewing who I think is SMG4's biggest Meggy fan. I'm pretty sure. SMG Meggy. So, um, I do want to mention one. So we're going to go ahead and giving it a little bit of energy. And yes, this is the real SMG Meggy. And I don't know. I mean, I can prove it. I know a lot of people don't really know. I know. So basically, how it's going to kind of work is that because they will be answering or she or he whatever she I guess will be answering through Discord chat because they don't want to show their voice for a certain reason. So, but I'll be using my voice because it's a lot easier for me to answer the questions and it's probably a lot more entertaining for you guys to go ahead and watch. So here's how this is going to play out. I'm going to ask questions and SMG Mickey is going to go ahead and answer them. And while they're answering the questions, I will talk about the question. I'll talk about things on my end, just to give a little more insight on some of their videos. And hopefully this thing kind of works out. If it doesn't, then I don't really know. Anyways, let's get this started. So, first question, Meggy, what is the first SMG4 episode you've watched? What was the episode that really got you into SMG4? Um, because personally for me, I think the first episode I've watched was maybe Mighty Morphin Mario Rangers. I'm pretty sure back in the day, but the one that really got me into it was either the milk one or Pingus, the Pingus stuck in the door one. That was probably the one I think. One of those definitely. But which one was it for you? The one that kind of got you into SMG4? The first one you saw from them. Um, I don't. Oh, oh man, it was years ago. But my first I watched was something called Mario is 99.9% crazy. The one who took the bad shrooms that made him crazy. All right. Let's see if is that actually a real video? I'll have to look it up later. But yeah, that's okay. I don't think I know that one actually, which is pretty interesting. What is your favorite SMG4? All right. But what is your favorite SMG4 episode? Mine personally is 100% Mario gets his finger stuck in the door. I'm one for that kind of humor. It is the most random SMG4 video, but it is the best. All right. I love it. It's amazing. All right. It's just so silly. It's just so funny. Like I don't. God, I love it. I gotta go some runner. Mario Simulator for classic SMG4 and Lil Penguin Lost for the current SMG4. Mario Simulator. Oh yeah, Mario Simulator. That's a good one. Yeah, Lil Penguin Lost. That's pretty good too. I wouldn't say personally 2019 is really a current SMG4. I still think 2019 is kind of like, how would you say it? Like still part of that like golden era for SMG4. I would say 2020 also too because 2020 has some real good gems in there. I think 2020 is so underappreciated amongst the SMG4 community, but it's got some good stuff in there. Um, let's move on let's move on to. I personally think 2020 was the best year for SMG4. I mean, not just SMG4 itself, but we also got Meta Runner Season 2. You have Hobo Bros, which was really good in that year. There are a lot of good stuff in 2020. You know, as much people hated 2020, I personally liked it. I thought it was a decent year. Yeah. Oh, and that's the next question. Who do you prefer as Meggy, Elsie Lovelock, or Lizzie Freeman? Who do you prefer? Is it... See, personally, I of course prefer... Lizzie Freeman, easy. Honestly, I think Elsie Lovelock sucks. I don't think she's good as Meggy. I think she does a terrible voice acting job. And it sucks that Elsie Lovelock can voice act, and that's a shame because she can do it. But when it comes to Meggy, it just does not work. It really doesn't. That's Ultimate Spirit. I don't know. I actually haven't heard those. But I'll look into that later then. Anyways, so here is your next question. What inspired you to make the SMG Make a YouTube channel? what made you want to make this channel for SMG Meggy? See, like, the reason why I'm doing this right now currently is I wanted to find something unique in the community, because I want something to be recognized by the community by some way, shape, or form. And on the subreddit, on the R64 the subreddit, I would do these like ranking kind of posts where I would just rank things, SMG4 things that weren't like episodes, but very weird rankings that you wouldn't normally see. Let's see what you said. It started off with a legit joke because Meggy was going on vacation. Oh, so this is happening in Sunset Paradise. The SMG Meggy channel. I never attention to the girl. Yeah, 10,000 subscribers. That's absolutely amazing. And what is your 12K? That's wait. What you were just at 10,000 like a few weeks ago. That's pretty big. That's kind of insane. 2,000 in a couple weeks. 1 week ago, really? Wow. Okay. All right. So your next question, what is in your opinion your favorite video that you uploaded? What is it? What is the one that you think was your favorite upload that you have made? Personally, if I had to say, I wouldn't know. I don't think I've watched many of your videos, but I've seen a couple, so I can't really remember right off the top of my head, so I'll just keep it at that. But what is your favorite? Like, what is the one that you kind of think you enjoy the most out of all of the ones you made? Or just the one you, I guess, enjoy making the most, the ones that you just think you liked, for a reason or whatever. The Reach by Club entry, or the one where I made Megan and Jake bond at the hospital. That was called Megan Leaves the Hospital. Alright. Might have to check that one out. I don't think I actually watched that one. I do remember your Ouija Pie entry, though. I do remember that one. My favorite parody one, probably when Meggy freaked out about Mario's cooking being compared to Meggy's. I don't think I watched that one either. I watched a few of them. I don't think it was that one. I swear, the first video, the way that I found out about your channel, I think was through some kind. I know. I'm sorry. All right. This just kind of came out of nowhere, and I kind of know other stuff. So I've really enjoyed it into watching it. Yeah. I'll be honest. I haven't been watching your channel. But anyways, let's move on to the next question. What is your opinion on glitch production shows? Metarunner, Murder Drones, Sunset Paradise. What do you think about all of them? Like, as like a thing. Personally, like, I love Metarunner. That's a really good show. I think all 3 seasons are pretty good. Season 3 kind of dips in quality a little bit, but honestly, it's consistently good throughout all the seasons. And Sunset Paradise was okay. It could have been a little better. It felt more like just a SMG4 with like a new colored paint on it. And then Murder Jones, it sucks. Like, it really does. It's terrible. I mean, I can say that, people get mad at me, but that's just my opinion. It's really bad. It is badly written. It is just badly written. People are really crazy over it because it has good animation for an indie animation studio, but really, really should have been 2D animated, to be honest. Like, damn, that poster art is beautiful. It is really good art. Metarunner was good, but Season 3 was kind of eh. I do agree with that. Season 3 definitely dipped in the quality a little bit when it came to being good, because it just felt like it was rushed, especially the first 2 episodes, and I felt like the entire time they were just in that one little game, which is fine, but they didn't have enough time to develop any of the things. They probably should have been at 10 episodes. Paradise, I felt they went too much towards video games, and like a SMG4-ish and not a true Meggy Find Herself series. And aside for episode 10, that was good. Yeah, I can definitely see what you call kind of from them, but it is kind of tied into the SMG4 universe. And I'm surprised I haven't watched Murder Drones much. If you really look into Murder Drones, I do think that show is really like bad. Like, it's filled with writing inconsistencies, bad jokes, It's just terrible. The only reason I still watch it is because to hope it gets better. I have faith. But honestly, I'm really losing faith. But it's everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere on the internet. I mean, to the point where freaking Film Theory made a whole video on it, which is mind-boggling. I could not believe it was true, because it freaking is. It was just insane. That was just insane. I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw that. Anyways, what is your favorite SMG4 arc? Which one did you think was the best one? Personally, easily the anime arc. There's no question to ask. Best story, cohesive. I think second place. I think the second place is definitely the YouTube arc. I know YouTube arc gets so much crap on it because we didn't use the anti-cast for the rest of the series. Like, I don't care. The anti-cast was for the YouTube arc. They were made to be in the YouTube arc. I mean, I don't really need them in the rest of the SMG4. Revelations was terrible. Simple as Genesis. Unfortunately, Genesis was really good up until the final 2 episodes, where they decided to really start shoving in the Melanie subplot to become the main plot, and I hated that so much. That pissed me so much, because they completely ruined what could have been a very interesting arc. But instead they shove in a Melanie subplot that did not work. It did not work. And Waffy 2021 still remains to be my least favorite SMG4 episode because of how badly it screwed up the Genesis arc, and it pisses me off. It doesn't matter Melanie was so OP. The problem is they shifted the focus of the story to Melanie. That when she was barely even in the arc to begin with. And the pacing was also really slow. It was just terrible. It was just awful. I don't even think... 1 second. Alright, sorry, I had to pause the recording for a second. Anyways, so, yeah. Genesis, just not that good. Revelation sucks. Lost 2 isn't that bad. I think Lost 2 gets too much hate. Like, yeah, sure, it's not the best cohesive story-wise, but honestly, some of the episodes are pretty decent, and, I think people give it too much crap on it. Let's see here. I think they might not be here right now. Just pause the recording quickly. Alright, so they are still here. Anyways, alright. Let's see here. What are you doing? It's behind the scenes content. That's what I like to do. You'll see. Oh, okay, you'll see. Alright, so my next question is, what was SMG4's best year? Like I said before, I think it was 2020. Not just SMG4 itself. I mean, SMG4 has so much great stuff in 2020. YouTube arc, Ping is stuck in the door, Mario scratches his ass. All bunch of great episodes in 2020. But what do you think? What is your favorite year for SMG4, just in general, from what you watched? And it might as well. I mean, while you're at it, might as well play in the worst year for SMG4 as well. 2020. 2020 was so good. I mean, the thing is, 2020. Yes, I think 2023 really started to kind of improve a tiny bit. The problem is 2022 had. The problem is they were just both really bad. I think 2022 though, I think might be a little bit worse than 2023 because that's when they really start to lean in more into try to get better animation now. But I think actually no, another thing about it, 2022 also has season 3 of Meta Runner, so I think at least that's something going for it. So maybe this year because this year has focused so much on murder drones, and that show just isn't good. And 2020 had season 3. American Season 2, Hobo Bros. That was Hobo Bros last year, which I think was one of their best ones because they gave insight on SMG4 videos, and they also had so many great episodes. So yeah, that's probably a good one. Let's see here. What is I'm trying to think of a good question. Let's see here. So is Meggy really your favorite SMG4 character? And if it's not, then who is it? And if Meggy is your favorite SMG4 character, who are your second and third favorite SMG4 characters? that makes sense. But yeah, basically, my favorite SMG4 character, I think it used to be Mario. I always saw Mario as kind of what SMG4 is. Stupid, silly on the outside, but kind of on the inside. It's got like the heart and soul kind of needed. But that kind of shifted in 2023 when he started to become a lot more of a worse character. But I still think he's pretty much the same character he is. My favorite probably gotta be Steve. Steve is really funny, absolutely hilarious. Something else towards legit. I forgot it still isn't, still is, but not like in the direction. I hate the fact I call the LC. You know what? Dude, Tari's amazing. That's my favorite SMG4 girl by a long shot. Dude, what about Bob? Bob is great. Bob is like a great character. I like the funny characters, honestly. Like, Meggy used to be so freaking good. I don't know what happened. I actually made a post on the subreddit on SMG4 about what could have possibly what I think Elsie was the one who caused the downfall of Meggy because they tried to make her too much like Elsie's other characters, and that was very mixed in reviews with controversial stuff. I think I did go a little bit in too hard when I said that she had her whole ego thing. I probably should just have to change the writing for her to fit her characters more, but whatever. That was a little bit of a bad thing. They feel like Fozzie and people came in clutch and they corrected me, so that was pretty nice. Let's see here. All right, we are currently getting 16 minutes and we'll try to go for 20. Let's see here. Let's ask this one. What is your favorite episode that has appeared in an arc? I think that would be the one. I don't know if you actually is not, but what was your favorite episode that was like arc related? That kind of had you something with an arc, or if that was in an arc, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he answered this one already. But my favorite, I don't know. That's a hard one. Because Waffle 2020 is really good. I like Meggy's Destiny a lot. That would also kind of part of the anime arc because it's all the same story. And might as well play your least favorite as well. I mean, there are some really good ones. I mean, freaking the Mario Cafe it's really funny. I also like Waffle 2018. That's a really good one too. And the Christmas special. I would say probably my favorite. I'll go with Waffle 20. I'll go with. I think it's the Mario Cafe. I think that's why I put it as number one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, Meggy's Destiny is really good. And here's another one. Favorite SMG4 song. What is the best song SMG4 has produced? And what is the worst one they have produced? Because I think my favorite one is definitely the Ultimate Smash Bros. No question added. Definitely their best. And honestly, it might be unpopular opinion, but I do not like Darkest Hour. I don't care for the song. I don't think it's good. It just feels forced in, and it just doesn't work. I'm also just not. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm a little biased, not being a huge Psycho fan, but I just myself really enjoyed the song all too much. It just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't really work for me, at all, really. Ultimate Special is the best, and worst one's probably the Lost 2. Lost 2 wasn't that bad. I really don't think it was terrible. Also, here's proof it's me. Let's see here. Yeah. It was recording. What was recorded in? Yeah, I guess that's some good proof. I guess maybe put some more proof in there. But anyways, yeah. I guess I can always do this. I can always just right click on your profile and just say like, oh, stream mode's enabled. Of course it's enabled. I forgot about that. Anyways, yeah, I guess we're running out of time here for, right now, but that was fun. What did you? So, I think that'll be the end of the interview. What did you think of the interview in general? What did you? Oh, there you go. That's that 100. Yeah, that 100% really. Don't shut up, McAfee. I don't care about you. What did you think of the interview? Was that fun? Did you enjoy it? Personally, I did. Yes. I do have 2 more questions for you. Question 1: would you be down for another interview sometime in the future with more questions when SMG4 is more newer, and if we could come up with more questions in general? Yeah. And the next question: who should I interview next? It's gotta be someone you can get into contact with and someone who is willing to be able to do so. This is gonna be a question I'm gonna try to do at the end of every episode. Who should I interview next? You know, who should it be? It needs to be a well-known face in the SMG4 community. So it could be a YouTuber, maybe someone that's popular on the subreddit, maybe it's a popular Discord member, whoever you can get me in contact with. Who would it be? Oh, J57. That's funny. Funny you say that. Um, you should check mutual friends. That might give you something about that. I want to message him again. Yeah. Anyways, that is so Jake57. All right, sure. We will go ahead. And if you can give it, here's the thing. For Ultimate Spirits, if you can get me in the contact with them as well, that'd be great. Anyway, I go through mostly Discord, but if there's like an email or something, I'll make sure to shoot them an email or whatever. So just whoever you can get me in contact with them, that'll be perfect. Anyways, yeah. So that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the interview, please I guess, leave a comment. Yeah. I'm also gonna have problems with thumbnail, but hopefully maybe the more interviews you do, we hopefully can get more people who can actually use their voice on call, because I do prefer this. So also, if anyone in the SMG4 community is watching this and would be down for an interview, feel free to message me on Discord. Just feel free to leave a comment or message me on Discord, something like that. And I'm very much willing to do so. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and bye everyone.